They say the streets have eyes, but at 2 a.m. in Mitchell's Plain, the streets only have shadows. And on December 22nd, those shadows belonged to a predator. Misha Reng was 21. She had a job to get to, she had a daughter waiting for her, she had a life. But in the snap of a finger, her person, her partner, turned into a monster fueled by a habit he couldn't control. It started at a bus stop in Rocklands. A slap, a grab, a refusal to let her go. That was the moment the man she knew disappeared and a killer took his place. He didn't just walk her into the darkness, he dragged her into a nightmare that most people don't wake up from. He wrapped a belt around her neck. Can you feel that? The cold leather tightening, the air escaping, the world turning grey. He dragged her toward Menandy Beach, to the canal, a place where the city noise dies and the water runs cold. He shoved her down that hill like she was nothing but trash. And then he leaned in, close enough for her to smell the drugs on his breath. No one will find your body, he told her. No one will hear you scream. Today, I kill you. Misha blacked out. Once, twice. Every time she came to, the belt was still there. Her hands clawing at the dirt, she begged. She didn't beg for herself, she begged for her little girl. She pleaded for a mother's right to see her child grow up. His response? 3 words that should chill every woman in this city to the bone. You must die. But here is the sickest part. The part that shows you exactly who we're dealing with. He didn't just want her heart to stop. He wanted to play with his prey. He ordered her to run. He gave her a head start in the dark just so he could chase her down, tackle her, and choke her again. This wasn't just an assault. It was a hunt. He tried to wash her in that canal water, tried to scrub the evidence of his cruelty off her skin while she was still breathing. He forced her back to his house, a prisoner in her own trauma, threatening her with silence while her blood stained his floors. But Misha Renge isn't a ghost. She's a survivor, and she's got a message for every girl in the streets who thinks he'll change, or it's just the drugs. Control is a killer, silence is a grave. The suspect is in a cell, but the scars are forever. Misha is speaking out so you don't end up in a canal, so you don't end up a headline. Are you brave enough to listen, or are you going to keep waiting for the belt to tighten? Justice for Misha. Because in Mitchell's Plain, we don't just survive, we fight back.